All right, welcome back to another video. This is my second one because my friend stole it from me for the other one. And I thought, I should do an unboxing of this simple little device and show you why I use it and how I have it. So today, we're going to talk about the Opal, the GL SFT 1200. Now, the reason why I bought this one is because it's got WireGuard built into it, meaning I can pull a WireGuard VPN configuration from that firewall over there and put it into this, and then I can take this wherever I go. My version, one that I had, not this one, I took it to work, to friends' houses, took it on vacation. I could plug it into somebody else's network. On the side of it has a little VPN switch that you can flick, and it makes it so I could tunnel all my traffic from where I am and whatever's connected to it back home. Have it be my laptop, my iPad, my phone. So if I wanted to do something on my network here or just have all my traffic tunneled back home, it was good. And it's also good for when you go on vacation out of country because you can have all your private data encrypted to go through this to be at home. So today, I'm going to unbox it, and then I'm going to show a couple specs, and I'm going to show you how I configure it after we update it, because I'm pretty sure we have to update this version like I just did mine. So let's have a quick look. My knife. We have a couple things. A connect with GLiNet QR code, which says access member benefits and stay updated on tutorials and beta testers. Okay, I'll have to scan that later. We get a simple Let's Go Started book. Pretty simple. And it does, I'll put a screenshot of this into the screen for you guys, which is helpful. I've already gone all this stuff, but I'm just showing you guys what I have here. We also have a white cable that I will never ever use, and I didn't even use it on mine because I use Cat 6 thin cables. But we have a power adapter, and when you order this, it'll ask you where you are. I'm in Canada, so we have this little power adapter. Now, if you don't have this, or you don't use it, you could buy one of those little battery banks with a USB-C cable on it, and it'll last for about 2 days off of that. Or you could plug it into your laptop, or if you're like me, I carry one of those NAN power brick little 100-watt power adapters that I carry with it, with a couple USB-C cables and some other adapters, and it works great on that too. Very light and works very well. So we'll take this guy out of the box, which is the whole device. It is very small, compact, and light. The antennas flip up. There's a 5 gig and a 2.4 gig antenna. I'm not sure which one's which, but it's on there. On this device, we have power, which is USB-C. We have USB 2.0. Not sure what the 2.4 or 2.0 is for, but maybe an external hard drive or something. I've never tried it. We have 2 LAN ports that are gigabit and a WAN port that's gigabit. On the side, we have a reset button and a switch, a mode switch that you could set in the actual software for. I used mine for VPN to turn it on and off, and it was just like that. So let's plug it in, see what it does, and then configure it and see if we can get it working. Got myself a trusty USB-C Ethernet adapter for my Mac, because we all know that Macs don't have Ethernet cards built into them anymore. We will take my laptop and plug it in to this device. As I mentioned before, we could take the USB-C power cord and plug it into this device and let it boot up too. So we'll plug it in. We have a fake WAN connection. We're just going to double NAT for now. Plus my laptop, we'll plug it into right here. And just like that, simple. We can go and turn off the Wi-Fi on my laptop, so that way we'll be routing through it. And I believe the IP address, as it's booting, takes about maybe 30 seconds. It has an IP address of 8.1. So 192.168.8.1. Very easy. Let's see what it shows us here. Okay, it's online. Let's go to 192.168.8.1, and it brings us to a home page. Choose your language. I'm going to select English. We'll go next. We're going to set a password. And we even got a prevent weak password button. And I mean, if we turn that off, all it's going to do is make it so we can make a simple password, but I'm going to keep it as that. Then we'll go apply. I believe when I set mine up, it forces you into a update. Yeah, so exactly this one right here. So it says, hey, you need an upgrade. So let's do that. We'll push upgrade. And it even has a check mark there that says keep settings or start from factory. I don't have anything on there, so I didn't really need to toggle that. We'll wait for it to do its upgrade, and then we'll dive in some more. As it's upgrading, there is no internet access, so just be warned. Lights are flashing as it's doing firmware update. When I mentioned using a battery, I have one of those, I can't remember how many milliamps it was. I think it was like 10,000, maybe smaller. It was about just a little bit bigger than this. Plugged into the USB-C cable, and I've left it plugging, and I was testing it, and I forgot about it, and I came home, and it was still plugged in, and I thought, I should keep it plugged in and see what it does all night. And it ran all night. I think I got about 16, 17 hours of this thing running with my laptop plugged into power, and it was on battery, or not battery, but the device was on battery, and the laptop was connected to it with Wi-Fi, and it worked great. I mean, that's a lot of data, or a lot of time to keep this going. It doesn't really hold enough power. Maybe I should get a USB-C power meter, inline power meter. You can get those. I think they're like $50 where you plug in one device and then the other, and then it tells you how much power draw it is. That'd be cool to get. Yeah. Okay, we're back to the home screen here. We're logged in. Now, there's probably tons of settings we can change in here, but I'm going to show you just a couple of them. The first one is Wi-Fi. So I'm going to change the Wi-Fi here. So if we go to wireless, it's on, and it gives you a name. The only thing I'm going to do is modify this and change the name of it to maybe Jason's Lab -5G, and then the password. Okay, we'll plain change that one. There's two SSIDs. One's 5 gigahertz and one's 2.4 gigahertz. So I'm going to change the 2.4. So we'll click modify. And I'll just go like this and go, what was the other one up top? Jason's Lab. Jason's Lab. We'll call it dash. Let's see if we can keep it the same here. Dash 2.4. 2.4. Did we keep a G on there? Yep. So we'll go over G. And then we'll change the password again. Okay. Very simple. Very easy. That'll allow you to connect to this. Now, the next thing we want to do is I have to log into my GrandStream cloud portal and export and make a key. We can show you how to do that. Okay, I'll log into my cloud portal here for my lab. We'll go to settings, VPN. We'll make another peer. So WireGuard, peer, add, and we'll call this Jason's Opal, just so I can identify it when it's connected and not connected. And we'll go save. And what we'll do is we'll take my configuration and download it. We'll go back to the Opal device and we'll go to VPN. Down here, we'll go to VPN WireGuard client. And we can request VPN configurations from Movad, I've never heard of, or Azire. Never heard of those two. Maybe they're paid services that you can use this to tunnel your traffic. I am fortunate because I use a GrandStream with the WireGuard built into it, and I can tunnel my traffic here. So all we do is we go add manually, and then I select my file. We upload Jason's Opal to it, and we go apply. And then what we do is we go to System, and on the side here, there's a toggle button settings. When we click this, it says toggle button function. We can go Open VPN, Tor, or WireGuard. I selected WireGuard client and then I pushed OK. So now on the side here, if you click this to the side, this direction to the left, that means the WireGuard VPN tunnel will be on. If I do that right now, what network am I get this tunneling through? It will connect, and I'll show you that. So I push the button, and on the actual website or the actual main page of this, it'll show us if our VPN is connected or not. Right at the top here, it says VPN now connected. And to prove that, we can go to my lab. And as it sees right here, Jason's Opal is now connected in the portal here. So the reason why I really wanted to show you guys this is because it's really compact. They're $49. I'll send you a link down below in the Amazon there. I think it's an affiliate link and I make $2 if you buy one. I don't care if you do it for me or not, but hey, if you do, I make $2. This is really cool to have when you're traveling to, say, out of country and you want to, I personally do this, have all your traffic tunneled. I force my laptop and my phone onto this so that way everything comes home. Not just that also, but you can have access to all your stuff here in the network. If you have a VoIP phone like I have over my desk there, it goes with me and it connects to this and my VoIP server is here. So that way I have a nice connection to my network here for my phone to work. Lots of other ideas that people might use that for, but those are what I use it for. So if you have any questions or comments or ideas, go buy one. It looks like this. Help me make $2 and go from there. But if you have questions, let me know. Happy to help and talk to you guys later. Have a good one.